Top of the morning to you. What up, ninjas? Welcome back. It's a fine fucking Monday morning in commie held territory. Welcome to the communist states of the United. What is going on? I am Irish USMC Vet. We're here today with some more ching chang walla walla bing bang tequila and just other what the fuck are we thinking stuff. Today's episode is brought to you by, I don't know. Let's think of somebody. Stoppani.com. There we go. Or gymsupplementscience.com. I'm going to get the other screen up and we'll get this link shared to everybody that wants the cup. It's not my cup, but I thought it was funny. I'm not for sure if What's Her Face has this already. So we'll see. Let's see. Do we have a window that's not in use? Back. So what's going on? Tactical Nuts. Sponsored. Yeah, I used to do sponsored for the morning muster. It was just a joke about what I was drinking that day or whatever. So yeah, I just what up? But always put sponsored. Yep, same shit, different day. Let's see. Here's the link to the coffee cup. I do not. Do you have this mug? There, Tactical Nugs. It's the one that's on the beginning of the thumbnail. All right, now let's see. Copy. No, you don't have. I thought you had some kind of cool coffee cup. Or you just have the snowflake melter. Why do I want to send the fucking? I am not with it today. I went to go drop stuff off at UPS this morning. They're not open, so now I have to go somewhere else. I have to go to the feed store today to get seed. Ace Hardware has a good deal on sawhorses, 2 for $20. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna go check those out. Looks like I'm gonna have to. There we go. My mind is not functioning. I don't, but I want. I have the sorry. Oh, I knew you had one that was funny as fuck. I just didn't remember which one it was. No hablardo, fucktardo. I think the S was up in there somewhere earlier. So yeah, this would be your gift headquarters for today. Good morning, BS. Trying to get 10 multitasking today. It's always fun on a Monday. So what's going on in the Michigan there today? Anything interesting going on in Michigan today? Cold as fuck yet? Sorry. Too many things going on here today. Need ideas for an 82-year-old lady. Tequila shots, and not the kind the government's giving. What's up, Tactical Tone? Good morning, sir. Oh my. Fucking hate. Fucking. Oh, there's a Stinger Poo. Hi, Stingy Poo. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. I'm doing good.
You look pretty tired, bro. Did you do some jumping jacks this morning?
Oh man, been all over the place this weekend.
Sorry, I'm trying to do multitasking here. Got nothing seems to work when you want it to.
It's all right, man. Whatever you want.
So I already tried to go to the fuck fuck. I already tried to go and drop off packages today, and yeah, they're not even fucking open yet. Like, how the fuck is the UPS store not open?
Because nobody wants to get up this fucking early, Irish.
I've been up for longer than that. I've been up.
I
So,
know, I know, I know. It's just the time difference.
oh yeah. What time is it there? I don't have my thing.
7:39. Thank God for daylight savings time, or it would have
Uh,
been 6:39.
so they're trying to make you do this two two fucking bullshit authentication shit.
Yeah. Two-factor authentication. Everybody's doing it, dude. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, well, it's just a way to get more of your information
Probably.
because then you can't have 10 accounts. Facebook just deleted like 130 million fake accounts
Huh.
due to this because the two whatever you can't have like if you have 10 accounts like we have on YouTube, right? All these
Yeah.
accounts are gonna go bye bye
Yeah.
because you can't have unless you have 10 phones.
Yeah. If you had phones, different phones.
If you have 10 different phone numbers, then I guess you can, but you can't have you can only have one number. So they had to add another layer of security.
Oh.
Snow is sleet mixture, but not much accumulation. That sucks. They still have a shortage of snowplow drivers up there. I'm not lying. They have that. That's what one of the shortages was. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? You can't get somebody to come in for a $20 an hour job to sit in a truck and drive drive a freaking truck."
Wow. I need to talk to my wife more often. Maybe
What?
shut up and let her talk, because I need to know about this large reward, this money for the
Oh,
next prime number. Like, how hard is it?
It's really, really hard. So right now, the largest prime number they know of is 128 million characters long. And they need to find the next one so they can expand their 128-bit encryption to 32,000-bit encryption or whatever the next number is.
Huh.
So you've got to use a computer program to figure it out.
Interesting.
yeah. Sounds like well, they probably just need the government to figure that one out because they obviously are the they can do trillions and billions and multi quadrillions and they just can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about any snowplow shortages. We had shortages of garbage truck guys, but that was a summer. Yeah, they allegedly that was one of the things that they were missing was people that had didn't want to do probably $20-$30 an hour fucking work as a snowplow driver.
Right. Cold as F here. Really? Just, what was it, Friday? You're like, yeah, it was 80 degrees yesterday. Is that cold front came through now? Just blew in.
Yep. Yep, it was 70 here last night, and thunderstorms and rainy, and yeah.
Wow.
And now it's 41 with fucking 30-mile-an-hour winds. Seems like I don't really know what the wind speed is. Oh, so what do we miss this weekend? Anything good? I didn't read about the quantum. I did not read about the quantum dot, so I need to do that.
Quantum dot? I haven't even heard of it.
We talked about it Friday. Thanks for paying attention there, Mr. Stinger.
Welcome.
Class was in session and you weren't even paying attention?
No, I probably was. I just forget everything I learned, so.
Peppers are still alive, but they have a little white dust on the leaves. Powdery mildew maybe. My fuck, I can't remember the name of it now. Oh, my ginger is like fucking 4 foot tall now, sitting on the wife's side of the desk. She's not pleased, to say the least.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta wait though to transplant that until the frost is over, right? So that's at least a few months.
Yeah, well, I can't go outside. It has to stay in that. You have to bring it in because it's a warm weather plant. But yeah, it's I need to take a picture of it and measure it again.
Right.
Okay. So find this. Stocks. Oh no, snacks. That's not stocks. What the fuck? Oh my god. Give me just a second here. Take over for a minute.
Okay. 36 and windy in Tony's land. I don't know what the temperature is this morning because I haven't gone outside yet, but let me check. Maybe it's a little earlier for us here. Oh, damn, it is cold. It's only 45 outside. Ooh. Boy, I'm glad I bought that good jacket. It's going to be cold. Might only get up to like mid-70s today. Actually, let's check that. Let's check that. Yep, 75. 75 degrees. This is the time, and living in Arizona is the best, but it's not going to stay that way for very long. No, 45 is not too bad. As I said, in Phoenix, it'll get below freezing at night here and there, but it's very rare. And we've actually had snow in Phoenix quite a few times in my life, at least, but it's like maybe once every 10 years or so. Nugs has a onesie. Yeah, she got a you got a unicorn onesie for Christmas, which was kind of cool. Let's see. I'm gonna check out what's going on in the news. Let's see. It's been a minute since I've done that. Cruz has blasted taxpayers' critical race theory education program. what does he call it? The Woohoo Wiggle cash pays for fish hatchery. School boards assert minister and army captain. School board arrests minister and army captain. And dims gas price hikes. Yeah, they had. I went to the gun show over the weekend, and they had the stickers with Joe pointing, saying I did that, and I can almost imagine that's got to be for gas pumps. Let's see. Texas School Board has police arrest 2 parents, a minister, and a retired army captain. The police state mentality that has bested school board meetings where parents are arrested and vilified for voicing valid concerns about their children's education isn't limited to the disturbing high-profile incidences. The unsettling trend has developed nationwide as evidenced by Attorney General Merrick Garland, weaponizing the DOJ to target school parents as so-called domestic terrorists. In response to the edict, it appears some school districts are taking Merrick's directive to heart without waiting for federal intervention. The latest example comes from Round Rock Independent School in Texas, where 2 parents were escorted from the school board meeting and arrested for voicing opposition to the school policy and expressing concern about alleged corruption within the highest ranks of the school district. And maybe the cops. Superintendent. Wait, hold up. During the August meeting, Jeremy Story, a minister and father of 7 kids, was trying to present credible evidence showing the school district superintendent Hefedha Aziz. Holy crap, bro. I'm gonna copy this and paste so you guys can at least see the name that this person had. That's the name that I tried to read. Let's see. Finally finished my apple butter with that food meal. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so that person had assaulted his mistress and how. Okay, so he was showing evidence showing the school district superintendent, the person that I just put in the chat, had assaulted his mistress and how the school board had knowledge of the crime and it was abetted, albeit a cover-up. Superintendent and board president cut Story off mid-sentence and had him pulled off the stand by police officers in response to questions from outraged citizens. The superintendent said that Round Rock ISD police will maintain order when the need arises. It didn't take long. The following month, Dustin Clark, a parent and retired U.S. Army captain, was criticizing the board for violating open meetings law by discussing and voting on tax increase while locking parents out of the room using district police. Protect and serve. The school board skirted the law by artificially limiting the in-person public attendance by leaving only 18 seats in a room with nearly 400 seat capacity. School board's president had community members removed from meetings if they brought their own chairs, and also threatened to separate parents from their children in Texas. Clark had asked the board to open the nearly empty room to the public. Instead, the school board president directed officers to remove Clark from the school property. As he was dragged out by 2 officers, Clark shouted to the audience, "It's an open meeting. Shame on you, communists, let the public in." Later the same week, the school district joined forces with local law enforcement, sent police officers to the homes of both men, arrested them in their homes, and threw them in jail on charges of disorderly conduct with intent to disrupt a meeting. That's what you get for voicing your opinion. First Amendment, not online and not even in person anymore. I mean, were they threatening these people? I don't think so.
It's still a free country. Do what the fuck you want to, and then whenever the fucking homies come fucking knocking like that, give them what they give them what they're trying to give you.
Right.
Go take some force on force classes and give them a big fuck you whenever they knock.
Yeah, that disrupting the public or whatever on a meeting is a lot less of a charge though than assaulting an officer.
But you're allowed to disrupt the meeting. You're allowed to talk. It's not fucking a school board meeting. Now, you can't obviously go in there and threaten physical harm, but you could go in there and be like, fuck you.
Well, that's what they've been doing. They've been arrested for doing just that. No physical harm at all. We are simply trying to exercise our free speech, Story said. They'd restored to the Gestapo-style tactics virtually unseen before in Texas school board history. Yeah. Wow.
All that stupid shit needs to stop.
Yeah, they can come for us and get away with it. School boards nationwide will be emboldened to come for you. Peacefully speaking isn't a crime in America. Yeah, it's not supposed to be.
And just remember, sports fans. Yeah, that's what. Just remember, sports fans. These motherfuckers have to go home, and they can only be protected so much. So if you really want to put the pressure on them, Drew, like what's that? Maxwell, what's her name? Maxine Waters said. Oh. Fucking go to their house, do it in the streets. Why not? Hey, well, start treating them like they want to treat us, and give it back to them. See how they fucking like that shit. Oh, you want to call the police on me? Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna stand out here in the middle of the fucking road in front of your house and protest with this big, super fucking cheap $30 bullhorn from Amazon.com.
Which you can find by the affiliate link down below. That would be a great segue if you had one listed down there.
Well, I have one. I just don't have a link to it.
All right. I don't know, dude. We are not in America anymore.
Oh, well, we are. This is just the commies are trying to take it over.
Yep.
Fucking, it's a joke. Anybody that's still fucking listening to any of this shit, like, they want to fucking stop you from traveling unless you got the old fucking Javaroni. I mean, okay, sure. Now, if you pull me over and you fucking said some shit like that, I'd be like, you gotta turn around. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you can go fuck yourself, okay, partner? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll turn right around. Come on. Go ahead and get back in your car, and I'll meet you.
Right.
And then, once a few of the motherfuckers start getting clapped on, then they'll probably think different about it. I'm just saying. I'm not condoning violence or anything like that, but I mean, or even recommending violence. Clapping, you can high five a motherfucker right in the middle of the fucking street.
Give me a high motherfucker.
Yeah.
High five your face.
Yeah. What a 12-gauge shotgun. I mean, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, what do people think? Like, is there really cuckolds out there that fucking believe in this shit? Like,
oh yeah.
What kind of fucking beta males do we have to have going around thinking that this is okay? You have somebody that has no fucking real life world experience because they've been bred into becoming a political class fucking ass fucking hat. And you're gonna run my life when you have no fucking clue? This doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Big clusterfuck. And you'd think Texas would be a little bit better than that because, I mean, there is a lot of good coming out of Texas, but every damn time I think, Texas.
All the cities are overrun with fucking yuppies. Fucking the yuppies have moved to the fucking because they got tired of California, but they brought their same shitty values with them. And you can't, if you have the same shitty values, do you think for one fucking second that it's going to be any different? No, you can't go from California and vote for fucking commies and then expect to fucking get a different result if you go to fucking another state and fucking vote for commies. I mean, it's just the way it is. 45 not bad. Equinox has a onesie on. 45 here in the fall is jacket weather. 45 here in the spring is t-shirt weather. Yeah, as long as it's not wet and rainy. The wind really, like, I can wear shorts 24/7, 365, as long as it's not raining and I'm not wet. Finally finished my apple butter. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is it. You like, I don't know this guy, but that does not seem like fucking an American name, so I'm going to safely assume
Yeah.
probably not.
That's the guy from the teachers board that had everybody arrested.
Whiskey and tobacco keep the soil away.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Freedom moves. It's a fluid thing. You can't just like, okay, well, I guess, the Ozarks, that's the real freedom area in America. So I'm going to move there. Well, eventually it's coming there. And then everybody's moving out of California. California might be the next, red state because everybody is leaving. But there are a lot of gun people that I know aren't leaving because they kind of like, hey, maybe everybody will leave and we'll be able to vote the way we want to vote finally. And I think there's been a couple of cases where that's kind of shown a little bit. But I'm done chasing freedom. If I was to chase freedom, I'd do it in an RV or some sort of mobile setup where I could move when the freedom moves. And none of it's free or freedom. It's all just the illusion of it. You're freer there. You're still not free. Like, I'm pretty free in Arizona too, but I don't go to the school board meeting though. I couldn't tell you.
Jesus, it's getting retarded.
Yep.
Retarded. Yeah, if they're in the big cities, man, I don't know. And then you got to think, look at all the stuff going on around us. What's going on in Europe? What's going on in the Pacific? Like, Ching Chang Walla Walla Bing Bang wants to fucking put a base in the Pacific. So, I mean, it just kind of looks like a World War II scenario starting to brew. Because we weren't originally involved in Germany.
Nope.
And we're not originally involved in the Russia-Ukraine thing. And we're not involved really with China, but they're pushing us to be involved because we have all those bases in Japan and stuff. And we obviously pay, give Taiwan shit. So Tijuana, Arkansas will be solid for the next 4 to 8 years. Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Huckster Sanders fixing to be gov. What? These ignorant people need to be reached. Like, I don't, the whole movement to get every, the black community to vote because they said black people and black communities didn't vote. But who were there pushing for their vote? The Democrats. Okay, the Democrats. Mm-hmm. So they were pushing you to who they wanted you to vote for. And what are they going to do for you? Nothing. Okay, first of all, any politician that says, I'm here to help, to run the other fuck away because they're not. They're only there to line their pockets and become wealthy.
Yep.
I mean, go find me one that's poor when they came out and retired from fucking political life, and they are whenever they're not. No, they're not. They're all multimillionaires.
Yep.
And how'd they get that way? By stealing your fucking money and giving government contracts to the friends.
Pretty much.
Because nobody needs a $700 hammer when you can go to Walmart and get one for 10. Or well, you may not be able to get it for 10 anymore, but you get the point. It's not $700 fucking dollars. Inflation is real in the military.
Yeah.
You get your yearly budget in the last of the last quarter of the year, the new fiscal year, and you spend it all in about 3 weeks because they don't give you the kind of budget that they give the Black Project or the and by Black Project I mean like the skunk works and shit like that. Not
Right.
Gotta clarify these things
All right.
for some people because some people ain't fucking smart enough to pay attention. Anyways, they can vote themselves to raise. Well, yeah, that's different. You pay $250 for a blacksmith hammer. I can see that. But $700 for a normal hammer is not it. We blood red here. Pyru Playboy. Pyru. Got you. Are you spitting out game lyrics?
Technically, you're as free as you are anywhere else. It doesn't matter. It's all about. I mean, there's access, right? But if you're truly free, you're free in your mind first, and not asking permission for shit.
Yeah. And it's not just here. Like I watch people all over the place. China's seeking military base in Atlantic, hiding missiles in containers. That's a news article out today. But I watch people in different countries, and they're talking about this shit. How they can't go out. Like people are escaping those internment facilities. That's just like, can we forget about Germany in the 30s? I mean, come on. I know a lot of people want to try and forget it because of the atrocities, but what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm preaching to the choir here. I know I got it. Just fucking.
Yeah. The question is what can be done about it legally and, peacefully, because you don't want to start. Nobody's going to start nothing. So how do you do it where people still feel like they're the good guy when doing it?
Well,
I think the school board meetings are really showing people how far gone this country is. You can't say anything that's not going to get you in trouble at school. If you have any concerns or questions about what they're doing to your kids, sorry, you're going to jail for that question.
Take your kids out of school then.
Yeah.
Take your kids out of school and if you take away the kids, you take away the funding. Because the kids are the funding. If they have kids there, they get funding. If they don't have kids there, they don't get funding. Take your fucking kids out of school and start homeschooling them. I'm so glad my kids are almost done with school. Our schools here still allow prayer in school. They have prayer circles in the morning. They still say Pledge of the fucking Allegiance. They still stand for the fucking flag. There's none of that fucking horse shit, fucking lollygagging, butt fucking non-fucking American type shit. None of it. Like, wake the fuck up, everybody. You're American. You're not fucking anything. My biggest thing is, okay, so my buddy argues with me. He's like, you go by Irish USMC Vet. I was like, yeah, that's a pseudonym, right? He's like, but you're not technically Irish. You're not technically Irish. I'm technically Irish, DNA wise, but I didn't come here from Ireland. My family did, right? So in all reality, I'm not. I wouldn't be able to call myself an Irish American, right?
Well,
because I'm just American.
Yeah, I get the argument.
Okay, so right. Well, he's Mexican, but he came here from Mexico, so now he's a Mexican American, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go back tit and tat for this, and I'm like, yeah, but it's just a pseudonym. It's not like I'm going around writing on my fucking resumes or anything like that I'm Irish American, because I'm not. Because even though still you'd just be Caucasian, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so you can't be African American if you didn't come here from Africa. You can't be fucking German American if you didn't come here from Germany. And people don't get that. You're just fucking American. You bleed and you breathe fucking American. That's what we need to go back to. That's the thing we've lost. That's probably the only good thing about all this money they give out per child, the opportunity for stay-at-home parent. Are they still giving away money? Fuck, I don't even know.
I haven't gotten any free money in a while.
Elon Musk is he from South Africa? Yeah, like if you're like, but people need to understand that. Like, even if you do move here, though, you're still American. You need to be. Well, he might have came. I don't know if he's referring to the fact that maybe he was born in South Africa.
Yeah, he might have been for sure.
So then that would make him African. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. That would like he could say he's African American.
Yeah, for sure. But if you say that, you're going to be in trouble.
No, because he was born on the continent of Africa.
No, but facts don't matter. You're not understanding this shit.
Like, Elon Musk has enough money. He can support. He can say what the fuck he wants to.
Like I understand, but
he's born in South Africa. Yeah, not all people that are dark melanin fucking come from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Morning, Patriot in the dark, sir. How we doing?
Hey, Patriot in the dark.
But we need to get back to this is America. We're fucking stop with this woke shit. Like,
that'd be nice.
That's the only thing I've seen that in the branches so far that hasn't been. And I don't know personally because I'm obviously still not in the military, but the Marine Corps commercials are still about fucking pride, the few, the proud, and not the fucking I might be a rainbow unicorn, sexual transmitted Nazi Eskimo libertarian. No, my two moms doesn't matter, motherfucker. I'm a fucking killer. They trained me to be a fucking killer. Okay, if you want to fucking join the best fucking fighting force, join the fucking Marine Corps. If you want to join fucking the woke fucking social project, fucking join the Army. Stupid as fuck. Have you've seen the commercials? I know you have. And then you see the Marine Corps ones, and it's like fucking, yep. I want to be a real fucking person.
I haven't
not
seen
the. I want to be a real boy.
Huh? I haven't seen the Marine ones yet recently, but I wouldn't put any trust in any of them right now.
I don't know, man.
Being honest, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't put trust in that either. I think they're all taken over. It's an entity of the government, and the government's doing it over there. They're doing it there too. Leadership gets their orders from the same people up top.
They convince black folks that they're all Africans, but they're not. Jesus fuck. Maybe you have African descent. Morning up in the mountains again, listening while cleaning up. Good morning, grateful peasant.
Technically, we all have African descent if you believe in evolution, right? We all came from Africa, so.
Well, yeah, but they say that we all spread out through the upper part of Europe and. Yeah, okay.
But that's what they say, right? But then technically we're all from Africa, so can't we all claim it? Then we could all be one person. The human race, how about that?
Until you cut a motherfucker and they bleed green, blue, or something other color, we're all fucking the same.
Yep.
It's just the more high tech version of tribalism. Going on now. Oh well, we're better than you because we're Ruski, or we're better than you because we're fucking this, or that's all it is. Yeah. I mean, you'll never change that tribalism, right? That's like embedded in your DNA. Okay, I get that, but a tribe that can't stay together because fucking your fruity cousin, fucking Fruity Pebbles, fucking Junior over here doesn't want to fight because he believes in peace, love, and prosperity, while his mother's getting raped by fucking a gang of fucking real men. Well, not real men, because real men wouldn't rape, but you get the point, right? Like, I'm talking like medieval type shit here, but I don't believe in fighting, so you can just take whatever you want. You want to take all my food? Just take all my food. Nah, motherfucker, look, you want to take my food? We getting after it. we getting after it, okay? Because you're gonna get clapped, I'm gonna get clapped. Because either way, I'm not gonna fucking starve. My kids are not gonna starve. So I'm clapping your ass, or you're clapping me. But there's gonna be a lot of clapping going on, and then all of us gonna get burnt. Okay? Because if I'm leaking out and I got a thumb in it or tourniquet on it, I'm burning it all down. Because if I'm dying, you ain't getting my shit.
Right.
Join the Gavy, the few, the proud, the killers, all those horrible dragons. Well, my what the fuck? My recruiter said he I remember his fucking name. The few, the proud, and the laid. That was the slogan. Now you tell any fucking 17-year-old kid that, and I'm there. Air Cox, Cooch Guard. America died a long time ago. We're living off the Gristle Mutually Assured Destruction. We don't even have that anymore. Like they've got it. The powers that be in CONUS, they want us to absorb the first strike so that everybody will get behind that. Let's fucking get back at them. I had my DNA done. I'm Irish a little bit. Everyone who overran my country. Yeah, I'd say you're fucking Irish. Don't you have like a red beard and red hair? I mean, that would kind of give it away.
That's profiling.
I mean, it's true though. My son he has a red beard but fucking black hair. I mean, you kind of can't be Irish, you know. That's like fucking a black man or a black woman with fucking red hair and freckles. They're part Irish. And you know how that happened? Oh, they sold fucking white Irishmen and Scottishmen as slaves to the plantations too. No red? Oh, I thought you had red hair. Oh shit, I'm thinking of somebody else. My bad. My bad. I just seen the DNA and I didn't see the S. Gotcha. I'm sorry. My bad. There's somebody else I know that comes in here sometimes and they have red beard, red hair, and you can't lie and say you're not Irish. Oh fuck. So anyways, yep, that's what it is. People need to fucking stop being pussies and pansies. And does anybody ever go listen to Andy Frisella? Like he has one specific podcast on that. He's like turning off your bitch voice or something.
Oh yeah.
And you know
how to shut up your bitch voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Yep. You have to go listen to this. Everybody in America that should be like fucking required listening to. Reach down, grab a hold, check and see if that sack still has 2 fucking little bouncy balls in it, or 1, depending on if you only were born with 1, whatever. And fucking let your little bitch voice run away. Okay? Shut it off. Be a man or a woman. Morning, the Normans brought the red hair to Ireland. Goodbye.
What up, Robert?
Good morning, Robert.
Wooly.
I mean, I think they had to like start breeding, other than because I'm mostly Irish, Scottish, English, and Scandinavian. I'm rather waspy. Yep, we're probably related. They're DS.
You're like the twinsies.
Something along those lines. My brother-in-law, he's no Scandinavian whatsoever, and he calls himself a Viking, and I'm like, you are not fucking right. I'm strawberry blonde. I'm not Irish. I'm Scandinavian. We're actually the originators of genders. Irish only has them because, yeah. So, yeah. It came from somewhere, all right? But it's so diluted now because the Vikings spread everywhere, you know? Like, they didn't want to keep fucking the same people, so, you know, they went and interbred with other places, and that's how it spread. You guys know that. Fuck, what am I telling you?
Yeah.
That'd been a good fucking time to be alive. I think it'd been fun. Good morning, Walt Davis. I don't know where I'm from. Where does gray hair originate? That's called old as shit, or you lost many years off your life for being in the Marine Corps. So it's probably just the Marine Corps. That's probably why you have gray hair. I thought you was pretty young there, Patriot the Dark. Pretty young guy. So have we read any more on the quarter-acre farm plan?
Riddle has, and she is taking it and running with it. I have not, no. But she definitely has. And went to a master gardening class just, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday morning here in the local area. Learned a lot. So it was pretty cool.
Yep, those are definitely good resources through the co-op or the USDA.
I forget. I think it's the community garden that gets this person. I have no idea. She might, but I believe she's at work right now. Yeah.
I don't see her behind you.
No, she's outside. It's nice out. She got her onesie on and outside talking where it's peaceful, I guess.
Yeah, I have to go pick up white clover today so I can plant all these beds that I've been planting so that I can till them under. And when I say till them under, out with a spade, not because I use the sawdust, so you can't leave them uncovered. And since I've been cutting trees, I've been using the chainsaw filled full of mushroom spores and olive oil for the lube on the chain. So trying to get everything to, because I don't understand why people will take and like, it never ceases to amaze me that people will fucking rake up all their leaves and put them at the curbside to be sucked up by the city or something, or in town instead, and then they'll pay somebody to come out and fertilize their lawn. Like, you're removing the free fertilizer to put fake fertilizer down. Makes no fucking sense to me. Vikings were OCD about watering down their bloodlines. Impregnate a slave or a helper, they would get helped off a cliff at one of the many forts.
Wow.
So yeah, it's people like that's how far people are removed from fucking reality. Though that just goes to explain normal people. And now maybe that they just don't know, but I see people mowing their fucking. It's December now, right? December, right? Yep, December 6th. People are still mowing their fucking lawns and raking the leaves and putting them in bags and sending them off to the landfill. Now,
yeah.
If you were, I know you don't have a lawn, and this
I do.
Maybe different for you people that don't have fucking lawns. Because, like in Florida, you may not have a lawn. It's mainly sand, but for people that don't understand, like, anyways, if you mow and mulch the leaves up, they break down and provide humus in the soil, right? So you get a greener lawn, but just by doing that. Like, I knew a guy that he was fanatical about his lawn, right? But he didn't want to keep paying for the lawn service to come out and spray. So his buddy had a horse farm, and so he went out and scooped up all this horse shit out of the stalls with the bucket truck, and then put it in his lawn, and then replanted in the horse shit. I don't know how long he waited, but the fucking yard stunk, right? But then the next year when he planted, I think it was the next year when he planted it, it was the most lush green yard, fucking lots of, great fucking humus in the soil because he had used all that, right? And then I talked to him about it. He's like, oh yeah, he goes, I save like $400 a year now, all by getting horse shit with hay mixed into it and made a lawn out of it. So, but people are removing it to pay for somebody to spray your fucking lawn with fucking synthetic fertilizer.
Yep.
Absolutely fucking amazing. Just like makeup that you spray on. Okay, so now they make a primer, right? It's just like painting a car, right? Except your women are painting their fucking faces like they would a car. So you put the primer on first, and then you put the fucking paint on, and then you put the steel coat on top, or the gel coat or whatever the fuck. Well, now they have it's called a setting spray that you put on top of the makeup to keep the makeup from, like, does the fucking makeup fall off? I mean, like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Your skin is not porous enough that you need a fucking primer, because primer is supposed to be an adhesion promoter for the paint, right? And so you're selling women an adhesion promoter for their fucking face, which is porous with micropores. Doesn't make any sense. And they buy the shit out of it. Oh yeah, they buy. Oh, I love this setting spray. This setting spray is like fucking blah blah blah. Like what? You're selling me clear makeup? The fucking $1 million fucking market or multi-million-dollar market for fucking something.
Or that natural makeup look. Like they don't want to look like they have makeup on. They want to, the natural look, but with makeup.
I'm also going to leave in the fall, but they are oak. They only break down so far over winter, so I collect them in the lawn sweeper in the spring and put them in garden rows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you do the tree trimming, put that put mushroom spores in your chainsaw and fill it full of olive oil or something, some kind of natural oil, and it'll help break them down too. But yeah, so what I'm going to do with the 1/4 acre lot that we're doing the book from, not the book club. Thank you, there, Singer.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They should just get it tattooed. The grass? Yeah. But anyway, so like off track there. I'm at brain fart. So on the 1/4 acre, I'm not going to do the animals on there like they suggest, but I'm going to go ahead and just do all the inputs from the animals, because I have the animals in different places. So I don't have the goats yet. I'm going to get the goats, but I have to put up a fuck ton more fence so they can patty them off, or quarter them off in different areas, because I have more than a 1/4 acre. But I'm going to use the inputs from them in that garden.
Nice.
So I may put a few chickens there to scratch around a little bit and do some stuff, but yeah. A side note though, I was working in that garden all weekend, which was very productive. I did get a lot of stuff done. I ordered 76 more trees, 75 more trees, at a price tag of $300. Thank you for all the extra sales on Macari. If anybody bought anything on here, thank you. But anyway, so I bought 75 more trees, and I was down there preparing the holes for those because they won't be here till spring. And I kept hearing these fucking pigs. I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna be super pissed off if I get gored by a fucking wild hog.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm strapped up with a rifle, the scary black rifle, the scary one that everybody hates and says we don't need, because we should all switch over to AK-47s because they're so much less scary because they have brown wood stocks on them. Anyways,
right.
So I kept hearing these fucking pigs, and I'm thinking, man, these motherfuckers are close. They're like, they're real close, danger close, right? So the entire day, I'm fucking like, I'm on watch while I'm trying to do this. I don't have fence in this these paddocks down there, but I'm trying to dig these holes so that I can plant the 76 trees and have it done before they get here. So it's not a fucking, I'm spending, days and days digging these holes before when the plants are here sitting in a bucket of water. Okay. So digging, and putting mulch around the holes and newspaper and doing the lasagna mulch and all that shit, getting ready. And there's a motherfucking pig again. And I'm like, okay, so something's not right. So I climb up on top of the fucking Jeep and look around, And I'll be damned if my neighbors 3 houses down cut like a little path into their brush and put fucking a sow and a bunch of piglets in there. And I know that the wild boar are here because I got them on trail camera. I got them rooting up my motherfucking beds down there on trail camera. And then now I know why that the coyotes and everything is such a fucking hot commodity here now, is because they put fucking free food for them down here. And the wild hogs are trying to get to the mama sow. So all this time I was tripping out the entire day, like on fucking, high alert, like on fucking red alert, fucking waiting for these motherfuckers to come at me. And it's all some fucking body had fucking shimmied a little fucking pig pen in the fucking middle of their fucking thicket. But anyways, so the coyotes love to harass them. You can hear them all night long. I'll record them here whenever I get a chance to. But yeah, that was my weekend. Making progress. Anybody else have any forward moving progress?
Not really, dude. Just paying bills and getting our financial situation in order. The gun show was like, well, I didn't have to pay to go in, so I bought a new gun mat. That was my splurging. It's a nice gun mat. It's all nice and green, and you can't really lose a black spring on it that easy. So I like that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I lost a fuck ton of money whenever the whole cerveza bug hit. So I'm just trying to do anything and everything to get caught back up. I mean, a fuck ton of money. Over the $100,000 mark, because I couldn't get the product to market, right?
Right.
Because everything was shut down. So, that's a big fucking hit. Because that year was the first year we had went all in. We're still paying the loans back. Of course, it didn't cost you it didn't cost me over $100,000, but it still cost a lot of input to do that, right? Because Chevrolet is a very fucking super expensive spice, right? And we'd put up hoop houses, the whole ball of fucking wax, and we were on the 4th year of the hoop houses. I don't think you. No, there weren't none. There was none down there. Anyway, we didn't tore them all down. But anyway, so I think I talked about this last year too, but we'll talk about it real quick. So anyways, so we'd done the Chevrolet. We'd done a lot of other stuff that we could have took to market, and we had planned on it. We had signed up for a Range Me account, and we had plans to sell it to all these major stores. So anyways, we had it basically sold. All we had to do was produce it. So we had it produced, cerveza bug hit, and then nothing was allowed to go anywhere. Even though we were considered essential workers, we still couldn't ship the stuff to all the places because nobody's going to fucking buy it because nobody was open, right?
Right.
So scroll back, like we're not going to, we didn't do it again last year because we didn't know how everything was going to proceed. And then I'm not doing it this year because still we don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to fucking invest time and money that I don't have into something I can or maybe cannot sell. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm still out all that money from the inputs. And then I try to contact the USDA because they're going to pay, like fucking 50% of what you would have made, right? Something like that. Well, then come to find out, like, it's only for big farmers. They don't want to fucking help the little fucking farmer out. But they're giving millions of dollars to fucking these big fucking farmers who still sold their corn and their soybeans but they didn't sell they didn't have any organic food to sell, so they, but they gave him fucking. I know one guy got like $3 or $4 million for corn. Now, he sold all the corn because they still use it to make fuel, but they still gave the USDA still gave him, $3 or $4 million in subsidies for the corn. But anyway, so there you go. If you work for the government, they make sure they take care of you. It seems like. Put the gas in the car. They put the gas in the car. So yeah, that fucked me really good. And so maybe in 2022, if I'll start planning that for 2022. But that was money I was going to put towards the Tennessee property, getting all that shit ready. But things fail. Got to keep moving forward. People pissing your Cheerios. Got to pick out the ones that are dry and eat them. All right, Walter. What are we doing today? What's Walter doing today? Patriot in the Dark. You got to be doing something fucking awesome because you're always doing something. NFW, are you at work? Enough about my horse shit. My sad sob story. Please cry for me. Keep moving forward, fuck faces. When your bitch voice makes you cry, push harder. Push harder.
Yep.
It's
hard to do though. Sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far into my medical problems, but I can't feel my fucking arms and my legs some days. So.
Right.
I see the last comment. Vikings were OCD about watered down bloodlines.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I read that.
I think he said he talked about that. I went on a whole rant where then we got into the whole we're all African American because we all came from Africa if you believe the science.
Today sucks. Muddy hellhole job. Bread and gravel sidewalks. Yeah, I was super pissed that it rained because I have lots of stuff to do and it can't take anything anywhere because it compacts the soil. Anything of heavy. Pick out the ones that are dry. Laugh out loud. Gotta go. Yeah, right. Yeah, when you piss in your Cheerios. They're hiding your last comment. What does it say? We had a new guy quit today. Too labor intensive. People are a fucking joke anymore. Okay, it's over here in this one. Okay.
Yeah, it's still here.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, man. They're fucking. I get it. I do. But that's the whole mentality of what we all got a trophy. Yay! No, motherfucker, we all don't get a trophy. You don't get a trophy for showing up, motherfucker. You get a trophy for first, second, and third. All of those things, go fuck yourself. You need that to make a fucking society work. Like, if we were still in the Stone Ages or back when you were hunters and gatherers and you came home and you didn't have any food in your fucking bag because you didn't find any nuts, berries, or fucking club a fucking squirrel in the head, and guess what? You lose that day. I find it funny. I read some of these comments because I have the thyroid problem, so I'm trying to find a diet that works for me that fucking will help me keep losing weight. Because the dietitian lady told me that intermittent fasting was not good for me, but then I found a doctor that says that I can still do intermittent fasting, but I have to, pretty much be not keto, but I could do like a carnivore diet or something where I only eat meat, stuff like that. But anyways, I read these fucking comments on these fucking videos and stuff, about the keto diet and all this stuff, and people are like, "Well, how can I keep my kids? What what if my kids don't want to be keto and eat?" Okay, so let's think back, right? Let's think back. Now, I'm not saying this, okay, because people fucking get crazy and be butthurt about it, but back whenever you were hunted, like people that subsistence live right now, if they go out and they don't fucking get it killed, guess what? You're not fucking eating that night, bro.
Right.
Now, what a normal fucking hunter gatherer fucking family would do is the mother or the father probably wouldn't eat, or if he did, he would eat something because he had to go back out and hunt, right? The mother would probably eat a little, and then the kid would get the majority of the food. Why? Because the kid, right?
Growing, yeah, he's growing too.
But because of today's society, like I was listening to Brad again. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I was listening to Brad, and people are on there complaining that they only eat 2 meals a day, and during the day they snack on crackers because they don't have the money to make ends meet. Okay. Yeah. All right. So America has gotten to the fact that they think that we need to eat 3 fucking meals a day. But in reality, our ancestors didn't eat that way. It's just brought onto you by like 4th meal. Like, I don't know if it's Taco Bell or Arby's. You don't need a fucking 4th meal. A lot of times, I forget the guy's name. He's a doctor on YouTube. He's a real doctor, but he puts videos out on YouTube and stuff. But he's like, it's the human fucking diet. What the fuck do humans eat? Humans don't eat fucking boxed macaroni fucking 7 days a week and then wonder why they're fucking not fucking fat. Wonder why they're not skinny. What you need to do is lay off the devil's lettuce. I don't do the devil's lettuce there.
No, he doesn't do the devil's lettuce. I do, but I have no problem with my food intake. Yesterday I ate 1 meal, and I should have. I actually was supposed to eat more. I'm supposed to eat more.
The only lettuce I eat is romaine that I grow.
I do like the devil's lettuce a little bit though.
So yeah. Apparently, Pepper Jesus is not paying attention to me very much because if he was, he would know that I do not participate. I do participate in the
Irish is a good law-abiding citizen.
Scottish and Irish, well water.
Right.
I'm a big fan of Scottish and Irish well water. So much so that I keep it with me at all times.
Yeah, I don't do alcohol anymore. I'd rather do marijuana. Less health problems with marijuana than that.
Well, I mean, how much of this fucking do you think I drink a day?
Well, not much. I think you drink like one. Well, when I was there, it was like once a week, probably less than that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I was the same way for a long time, right? I'd have a drink maybe twice a year. It kind of increased there because I don't have to drink a lot to get drunk anymore, which is kind of nice. But then I got drunk all the time, and I was like, "Oh, fuck this shit," and stopped.
People bitch about being fat. All they do is sit in a box at work and walk the dog in the evening. I exercise. Yeah, I exercise, man. It just doesn't fucking work out. I could bench press a small fucking Toyota pickup truck, but still can't. The only thing I lost weight when I had the cerveza bug. I had the Wuhan wiggle. I lost 32 pounds or some shit like that.
Wow.
And I was doing intermittent fasting for like almost 3 years, two and a half, almost 3 years, because of the thyroid fucked up problem. And of course, it didn't show his thing here. And there we go. If they won't show it, we'll show it for you.
There you go.
Is it going to show it?
It's showing it. You don't see it?
Yeah, I do now.
On YouTube, there's a delay, obviously, but
yeah,
I watch it through the StreamYard and stuff.
That's good. I had to pick something out of my teeth there. That was great. Well water. Well, that's well water is blessed. I found regular eggnog 2/3 with a spiced rum 1/3 is good this time of year. They make some Fireball rum or Fireball eggnog now that Poison Stinger would probably be interested
Yes. Fireball eggnog was the shit. I'm just saying we have not found it here yet, and I'm very sad about that. Well, we haven't gone to Walmart because we found it at Walmart when I was over there, and I don't go to Walmart usually here, so I might have to take a trip over to Walmart just so I can get a couple bottles of that and have it in the house. That shit's amazing.
Oh yeah, I know I don't fit that crowd. It just fucking annoys me because I have, you know, um, I I stop at this little convenience store almost every day, and there used to be a guy that worked there. It was in the army. He's like, "Yeah, you're too fat to be a Marine." And I was like, I wasn't always this way, fuckface. My thyroid wasn't always fucked up. And this is the same guy. I told him that that the Army stood for ain't ready for Marines yet, and he got fucking beat red in the face. But he quit. He went somewhere else. I found out where he started working at, so I'll go there and harass him now too. But just taps my ass. I'm like, motherfucker. Right. And then the other kid that works there, he's like, do you ever slow down? And I'm like, I'll slow down when I fucking die. I was like, there's work that needs to be done, and I got to get it done before I fucking die. Have you ever looked up George Washington's eggnog recipe? You should look into that.
What? No, I have not. I'm going to look into that.
He also distilled his own spirits. So I like all things distilled.
I do like the process and everything that goes into making it. I think that's just the coolest thing ever, but
yeah,
bourbon, spice rum, sherry, egg, sugar, and milk, huh? Nice.
Sherry? I'm actually making some traditional Irish and Scottish foods for Christmas. I'm going to make a clootie dumpling. Lemon bars is not really, but probably make some more Bakewell tart or Scottish. What are they called? Scottish something? They call it like basically a Bakewell tart. It takes a couple months to make, but it's very interesting. Yeah, the Irish Christmas cake is the same way. You're supposed to start it right about now, and you cook it, and then prepare it, put it in a tin, and then keep pouring alcohol in it until sherry. I think it's sherry until Christmas Day.
Wow, that's a really neat recipe.
You've had who's chilled pawpaws?
Thanks for that. Patriot in the Dark. That's cool. I'm gonna try that.
Chilled pawpaws. Are you talking about me, Trevor Jesus? Because I don't think you've ever. Was he here during the time?
Yeah.
Of pawpaw season?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just know that he's been there.
Why didn't I? Yeah. It's definitely not soy boy eggnog. Make sure you look it up. Mount Vernon Archives. Silencers are the same way. You buy them now, then keep waiting and waiting until hell freezes over. There's something fucking I'm missing.
Well, I found it on food.com, but I guess I should look it on the other one. This one might be correct, or it might be a little bit one off. Let me just go ahead and Mount Vernon Archives.
All right, well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. I'm over my time here, guys and gals. I appreciate everybody, each and one of you coming in and checking in today. As they're like the Irish cake. All right, I will definitely check the eggnog. I'm not really an eggnog fan, but my mother-in-law is. Takes forever. Yeah, I know a guy, Trevor Jesus. Just find you a good machinist, and you don't have nothing to worry about. Machinists can make everything. By the way, the e-form to reduce the weight is due to go live next week. Roger that. Yep. Anyways, thumbs up, thumbs down, bitch, most complaints, leave them in the comment section below. I got to go to the seed store. And I think I got another package or two to ship. I got to package up. But anyways, appreciate each and every one of you. Do something productive today. Be productive. And thanks for watching. Simplify Godspeed. Have a great fucking day. And don't let these tyrants pull the wool over your eyes. Spread the word of freedom. And tell everybody to be fucking American and not fucking frou-frou.
Yes.
All right, guys and gals. Peace.
Peace.